Well, hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. And today I'm going to be playing RuneScape by myself with nobody else, just like I normally do.
Nope.
Actually, today I am here with my dad.
Hello.
Hi, Dad.
Hello.
You don't have any experience in RuneScape.
The only experience I have is hearing you talk about it.
You've watched my videos, but you don't remember like which game I prefer, really.
No.
So what we're gonna do today is we're actually going to have my dad play both versions of RuneScape, and we're gonna see what he thinks about them. So we're gonna play Old School RuneScape first, and then we're gonna play RuneScape 3. Does that sound good?
Let's go.
All right, let's jump into it.
All right, display name. So I type in my name here, I guess. Rockin' Rich. Surely there's no other Rockin' Rich. Oh, it is not available. This is a fun game. It's called What is Your Name game. Richie Rick is available. Richie Rick, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so create a character. Really? Okay. Arms, the bigger the better, because that's real life.
Right.
All right, confirm. That's me. Hello, me. When you're ready to get started, click on the, I don't have my glasses on, Gielinor guide. Gielinor. You'll find many inhabitants of this world have useful things to say to you. By clicking on them, you can talk to them. So they're not talking to me, I'm reading the text.
Right.
Okay, I am brand new. This is my first time here. Brand new. This is my first time here. Talk to the Gildegor guide to continue. Gielinor? Gildegor. I love that Gildegor game that I played.
Welcome to Gildegor.
Welcome to Gildegor. Remember, you can use your arrow keys to rotate the camera. You know? Oh, no. Fishing for shrimp. I'm shrimp fishing.
You're shrishing.
I'm shrishing. Hey, dude, I'm talking to her. All right, ladies and gentlemen, change our perspective. So I can't see the gate now. Here we go. Back where we were. That was fun.
Now we changed our perspective.
Now I'm dizzy.
I made a full 360.
Man, I did a whole 360 in life. Well, that's not good. Talk to the chef indicated. Hi, chef indicated. Let's talk. Love the smell of virtual bread cooking in a virtual oven. As you gain experience in cooking, you'll be able to make other things like pies and cakes. I love this game. It's all about food. Fancy a run? It's time to learn about guest. Just talk to the guest guide to get started.
That's quest. That's a cube.
Maybe I should have started with reading, learning how to read. If the quest is in progress, it will remind you what to do next. I really can read, I promise you this. There's not a lot more I can tell you. That's good. Let me know if you want to recap. Otherwise, you can move on.
Dear God, we don't want to recap.
Please don't recap. Oh, I see some wolves. Are there wolves?
Those
no.
are rats.
Those are rats. I'd love to talk to the mining instructor. However, I see no mining instructor. Oh, there he is. I found him. Hi there. You must be new around here. What made you think that? You can call me Richie Rick, because that's what everybody calls me. To mine a rock, all you need to do is click on it. So click on it.
It meant on the rock.
You'll be told how to equip items later. Oh, you can smelt. I don't see that word smelt written a lot.
Yeah.
You know what? I smelt it. I think you did it.
You didn't say dealt it.
No, you're the dealer and I'm the smealer. Into a bronze smealer. Don't go in. I thought he was going to go in the furnace.
He's like, this guy cannot play this game. I'm ending it.
The mining instructor gives you a hammer.
Hammer?
Hammer. To start the process, click on the anvil, or alternatively, use the bar on it. I don't know what that means. Bye, miner. Maybe you'll be old enough. Maybe you'll be old enough one of these days where I can actually talk to you. See, we are basically the same person. Just I'm an older version. I'm like old school, and he's the new one. Oh, my name is Richie Rick. Oh, that's me saying that.
You're like, wow, we have the same name.
Well, we got the same name. Wow. I'm Danaka.
I think it's Vanaka. I think it's a V.
Vanaka. Well, you know what? You're the greatest swordsman alive. Before long, you're not going to be alive.
I don't think you're going to fight him at all.
Oh.
Look at his sword. You see his sword? He would destroy you.
A little bit of sword envy going on
You've
here.
got a bronze dagger.
Hey. Let's not get personal. Combat instructor gives you a bronze sword and a wooden shield. That's what I'm talking about. Is this you right here, Marcus? Did you not make it out of here?
I didn't make it.
Yeah, sorry about that.
I've never played the game past this point.
You need to eat a little more. You need to put some meat on those bones and some tendons and some ligaments and some...
Yeah. Okay. Who's Ansem?
Yeah, and some. All you have to do is click on it. This will cause you to walk over and start hitting it. Oh! What? Do I just keep letting it? Do I just hit it and keep... But don't let the rat out.
Who let the rat out? Richie Rick.
Squeak,
Richie
squeak.
Rick.
With this, you can kill foes from a distance. Why am I reading loud? Sorry. So you can understand what I'm doing. Now you have a bow and some arrows. Before you can use them, you'll need to equip them. Of course I will. Once you equip them... Okay? I know what to do. I know what to do. Oh, that guy just ran right in front of my arrows.
This is a live range, dude.
I'm killing here.
It's a live range right now.
It's a live range. See the blood on the Ground. No, that's not blood. That's arrows. Tell her. Tell her.
I got nothing to say to her.
I had nothing to say. Voting is open to members with the skill total of 300. Where do I see my skills? I'm at 32. I'm way away.
You're also not a member. You're playing for free.
Oh, okay. Thank you. We'll always let your voice be heard. Click on, this is like life. I mean, this is complicated. You have to memorize a lot of stuff. If you desire, you can buy membership to, oh, this is the sales pitch. See, with everything, there's always a sales pitch. It's like when you come off a game at Disney World, you go right through the gift shop. Should I go ahead and vote here on this? Do you enjoy playing Old School RuneScape today? Did you? Yeah. You are currently on a free world. If you want to switch to a member, okay, next. This is causing me to want a drink. Hold on. It's tea.
With a little Jack Daniels.
Little? Music's getting a little... It's like the suspense is building. Membership. It's like, and if you buy membership, we'll turn the music down. Prayer. Finally, click on the following icon to open the prayer menu. Oh, cool. Active prayers will drain your prayer points, which you can recharge by finding an altar. Come on now. Friends and ignore lists. We all have them. Your final instructor, follow the path to the wizard. Go straight from heaven to hell, don't we? Want to pray or cast a spell? What are we going to do? Good day, no comma. Currently, you can only cast one offensive spell called Wind Strike. Let's try it out on one of those chickens. I've always wanted to do a wind strike on a chicken. Do I want to go to the mainland? Yes. I want to do my first skill. I think I want to do a skill.
Okay.
Let's do strength.
So you'll have to fight things to level up your strength.
Okay. Let's fight this dude.
I don't think you can. I think you just talk to him. Yeah, he's the Iron Man tutor.
I want to talk to you. Let's attack a rat.
And then there are goblins and spiders over there.
Oh, look at me moonwalking. I'm moonwalking. Kill the spider. It takes like 3 or 4 hits to kill these things.
Yeah, because you're pretty low level.
Thanks. Don't remind me. All right, let's kill another spider.
You're still killing that one.
Oh, sorry. It's like turning around going, wait a minute, you're not done with this.
It's like, hey.
If I'm all red, does that mean I die?
Yeah.
Well, that's
you
not...
You can run away.
Okay, get away from him.
Oh, you just killed him.
Whew.
So food will heal you.
Okay. Yes, it does. Can I kill a duck?
Not with a sword. You're fighting it.
Quack? Quack, it says. Let's do wood cutting. So then I need to go to my bank. Castle. I see a castle. Hark.
Hark of the
castle with the bank. And then I can just click on this and it'll take everything out of my backpack and deposit it in the bank. So I've deposited all my stuff. Now I need to go back down the stairs, right? So get to chopping. Ah, why are you chopping down my trees? Ooh, look at that big old rat.
I know.
It's bigger than a sheep. Nasty looking. I'm going to chop you down. Wait, that's a different adventure. Now,
you're level 2.
You just entered a woodcutting level. All right. Hey, get away from me.
That guy's name is Hans. Hans, save us.
Hans, use your hands or your feet. I don't care which ones. You're not even hitting the tree. What are you doing?
Oh, you just leveled up to 3.
Oh, awesome.
I would stay closer to the castle, because the mugger is out there.
Okay, I ain't afraid of no mugger until I get mugged.
He's like, huh? What'd you say?
Huh? I see you. I see you. You and your sandal.
Little Richie
feet.
Rick over here.
Richie Rick. I'm at 4, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, there you go. Level 5.
Level 5.
All right, so now you've played Old School RuneScape.
Yeah.
You went through the tutorial island. You got to level 5 in one of the skills.
Yay!
So you haven't done a whole lot, but you did kind of get a grasp of like what the game is about.
Yeah.
So what are your first impressions?
It was fun. I mean, I could see how you could really just, get into the game and get into that world. Once you, again, some of the stuff becomes second nature, but it was fun.
Yeah.
Is it my cup of tea? I don't know that I would be able to sit there all day and do that, but I'm also a little overwhelmed with the unknown.
Yeah.
Still what I don't know is keeping me from really fully engaging, I think.
Yeah,
So
that makes sense. And there's a lot in it, and there's a lot more that you didn't even get to see. So that was Old School.
All right.
So now we're going to jump into the more modern version of the game, RuneScape 3.
Okay.
And we'll get your impressions on that. So
Sounds
you ready?
good. I'm ready.
All right, let's jump in.
I definitely noticed much better graphics. It seemed like the graphics in the old school was more pointed-y, like the hair and everything was like everything came to a point. Vivid colors, the motion of the character, just even standing there breathing is just more fluid. And the music is epic. I mean, it sounds good so far. Oh, well, you actually can see the hairstyles here, whereas before you just had to click the button and they were like, did it make a change? Wow, nice. Same kind of functionality of moving around.
And on this one, you can use WASD to move the camera.
Use what? Talk to Reginald. Oh, and it's right here. I don't have to look over here at the very bottom. So that way, those of you watching don't have to see me go, what does it say? Welcome, adventurer.
Is that font easier to read?
This font is much easier to read. Open door. Oh, it even has if you hover over, it has the instruction. Now go outside and talk to your first instructor, Brenna, the survival. Oh, Brenna, how I've missed Brenna.
What do you think, just first impressions of like how everything looks?
There's actual leaves on the tree. It's not just globs of green. And you can see the structure of the trees, you know, the texture, I guess, of the trees. It looks more realistic, I guess I should say. Obviously still animated. And even the path has 3D looking rocks, you know, that are all a part of it. So yeah, it looks good. This might take a few swings. Nope, it was pretty much down.
Already gone.
Okay, and it tells you an arrow, like to get back to her. I don't remember if the old version did.
It didn't, no.
It didn't just put an arrow over somebody way over here. It gave you an arrow to tell you which direction to go, which is helpful for me.
Path, yeah.
Yeah, light logs.
You didn't have to have a hatchet or a tinderbox in your inventory.
Oh, she's waving. Hello.
It's like, you're not done. Hello.
Yeah, and I do like the fact that she waves at me. Or they wave at me, because then it's like, they're like, hey, over here, this is next. Oh, I probably shouldn't have started the fire right next to that stump. I'm going to create a forest fire. You accidentally burned the shrimp. What does that mean? Oh, you burnt your shrimp. Don't worry, that happens to everybody the first time.
Just so you know, it's not that common. It doesn't happen to every guy, and it is a big deal.
I like the sound effects of the water too. It's more realistic. Okay, I know what I'm doing. I was trying to rotate the camera, but instead of clicking the scroll wheel, I was misclicking.
That's why sometimes I still use the keys.
I hate misclicking. Ladies and gentlemen, misclicking.
I was going to say, who is she?
Talk to Master Chef. Here we go. Oh, look at the water. The ripples in the water and everything. It's much more pleasing to the eye. The other one was really harsh. I guess because of the jagged, I'm going to say the jagged graphic. I don't know how to say that. I mean, I know how to say it, but I don't want to embarrass you guys, you know, and overwhelm you with my knowledge of graffiti. Look at me.
Look at us.
Cooking and stuff.
Who would have thought? Not me.
It seems to be a little more intuitive. You can even churn cream and butter or brew your own meal. No, brew your own mead? What's his mead?
It's like an alcoholic drink.
Oh, I don't know. Well, Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper does not sponsor this video. Follow the path to the home of the guest guide.
Quest guide.
See, I did it again.
In a better font.
I know. That's just my brain right there. I'm watching him like speak. Look at this. What is this glowing? Plus 6 XP. Ooh, rockertunity. I'm smelting, ladies and gentlemen. I'm smelting. I'm smelting. At the furnace, you can store your mined ore in your metal bank.
So that's something in this game that they don't have in Old School is you have a metal bank.
Okay. Begin project. This is very much more intuitive. Seems like it's less guessing. Come here, you rat. You dirty rat. I mean, I assume you're dirty. You're a rat, so. What's up? Look at the light coming from heaven.
Those are called God rays.
Ooh. Talk to the financial advisor. Good. I've been needing this for a long time. You know what the Grand Exchange is, right? Walmart. Walmart does not sponsor this video.
Seems to be moving faster. I don't know if it's because you've already done this once before.
I think part of it is. Part of it's me not having to process, what are you telling me to do? I'm picking up quicker on some of the language.
Yeah,
you know,
but also that guy was not as long-winded. Do you remember how long that guy talked?
I do remember.
In the other one?
Yep. Most enemies drop bones when defeated. Pick up and bury bones to earn prayer experience. I'm not sure what burying bones has to do with prayer experience, but
it's respectful. You're respecting the dead.
Oh, okay. I get it. In the kingdom of Asgarnaros,
Asgarnia.
Bless you. I just got teleported. Oh, a lot more detailed. So now I'm talking to Turiel. Hello. Sorry. You should prepare before risking your life in combat. This is the last adventurer they sent me. With the flies and all.
Don't be him.
Go catch and cook yourself plenty of crayfish. You're going to have us a boil. Excuse me, guys. They walk right through you. Thank you. Excuse me. Sorry. I see on here, because you told me the yellow dots were the non-player characters. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of white dots, too.
Yeah.
So those are people who are playing right now.
Those are real people, yeah.
That dude just walked right into me like he became me. Path complete.
You got to level 5 cooking. You already got to a level 5.
Yeah, well, you know, when you're an expert.
Some people think that this game is too easy.
You know, you want quick wins when you're learning something. So to me, it's better to shorten the process, make the winning quicker so that it encourages you to keep going. Otherwise, if you're just continually getting beat up by a spider, you know, and you're like, I don't know how to stop that. It's like, well, you got to go do some other stuff. So I think I kind of like that. But if you're saying is the longer you play it, the slower it is, right?
Mm-hmm. From level to level, it takes longer to get to each one.
So if I'm going to be an expert, it's not going to be slow and easy like this. It's going to get more difficult.
All right, so you just finished playing RuneScape 3. What are your thoughts?
So I definitely like RuneScape 3. As I mentioned earlier, the graphics were better. It was more intuitive.
And you did do Old School first, which did introduce you to some things that are still present in the new one. So you did have a little bit of a grasp. Like, you knew all the instructors already. Some of them, you were calling them by name before you even got to them. So you did have a little familiarity, but you still think that they were still easier to process.
Yeah, I think even if I had started with RuneScape 3, I think it would have been probably a quicker process. So yeah, there was a lot of things in there. The graphics are better. They do look more realistic. You know, I know they're animated, but
I think they look more clear.
Yes,
because they don't still look they don't look realistic because they're still stylized, but it's clearer what everything is because they've just enhanced the quality of each model, of like the tree models and things like that.
The textures of the trees, you could see the leaves. You know, there were some things with the older RuneScape that I couldn't really tell you what it was, partly because I'm 53 years old, and the other part is just because, like I say, their graphics were more jagged and sharp than it was smooth. I think RuneScape 3 is better, and anybody that disagrees with me is totally wrong. Comments?
No,
Anybody?
no comments. No, we're turning the comments off on this video. Absolutely. Well, thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Dad, for doing this. If you want to see him play RuneScape again, let us know down in the comments. He said that he'd be open to doing that. So if you want to see that again, let us know. And if you'd like to see a video where I talk about why I prefer RuneScape 3, you can click on this video in front of his face because we don't want to see his face anymore. It's my video.
What?
This is my channel.
Fine.
Dad, you're out of here. So click on the video.
I'm gonna go take a nap.
Okay.